Broken rubber band and a ring. Watch, we thread the ring onto the rubber band, stretch it out, and watch. Watch as that ring actually travels up the rubber band against gravity. Isn't that crazy? Watch, nothing in my hands, but if I want to make something appear, all I have to do is pluck a toothpick out of thin air. And if I want to make it disappear, all I gotta do is snap, and that toothpick is completely gone. Watch the quarter. All we gotta do is grab it and watch. With a blow, that quarter is completely gone. What's up, guys? It is Nick Raff, and welcome back to another video. This week, I will be teaching you guys 3 easy magic tricks you can do with household items. I guarantee you, with 3 minutes of practice, you can freak out your friends and family with these awesome magic tricks. In the beginning of the video, you saw me do the performances for all 3 tricks that I'm going to be teaching in this video. And I'm going to start off by teaching the trick with the least amount of sleight of hand, and then the next trick is going to have a little bit of sleight of hand, and the third one's going to have the most sleight of hand. When I say like most sleight of hand, it's really just one move, and it's going to take just a little bit of practice, but I'm sure you'll get it down very quickly, and then you'll be able to amaze your friends with these awesome magic tricks. But before we do that, we have some housekeeping to take care of. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I posted a card trick tutorial for the 4-ace card trick, and boy oh boy, did that get a lot of views. That's almost approaching 4,000 views right now, and the amount of comments and likes on that video like really meant the world to me. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, I will put it up here. I will link a card to it up to the top. Take a look at it. The trick is awesome, but if you go into the comments, a lot of people were giving more ideas to make the trick more impressive, which was amazing. I was actually learning a lot of stuff by reading those comments, so I appreciate everybody that liked the video and commented their take on the trick. I really appreciate that. Also, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon because it really does help the channel out. Alright, let's jump into the tutorials. For the first trick we're learning today, all you need is a rubber band and a ring. So you're going to take your rubber band, take a pair of scissors and cut it, or if you are very, very strong, you can just rip the rubber band and break it apart. So now you have one long piece of a rubber band and a ring. So you're going to take the rubber band, hide about 3/4 of the rubber band in your hand, just like so, and you're just going to leave a little bit sticking out the top. Then you're going to thread your ring onto the rubber band just like so, and now you're going to stretch out the rubber band and let that ring sit right there. Perfect. And now slowly but surely you're going to let that rubber band start coming out of your hand, and it's going to look like the ring is traveling up the rubber band against gravity. Look, you can see I'm going to let go, and this is the exposed view. You can see it. It looks like the ring is actually traveling up the rubber band, but I'm just letting the rubber band out of my hand, and it creates the illusion that it's actually traveling up against gravity. It's really cool, right? For the next trick to make it look like you're able to pluck a toothpick out of thin air, the only thing you're gonna need is a toothpick and some Scotch tape. All you're gonna do is take a tiny piece of Scotch tape, if we could get it to break, perfect, a very, very tiny piece. You're gonna stick it on one end of the toothpick, just like so. Just like that, and you're going to take that and stick it to your thumb. So now there's a toothpick stuck to my thumb. So the Scotch tape is going over top of your fingernail, over top of the toothpick to stick it there, and the only move that you need for this trick is this. That's the only thing you need to know how to do. Because from here, it looks like your hands are empty, and you could turn your hands this way to show them empty as well, and turn them back. And the only thing you need to know how to do to pluck that toothpick out of thin air is move your thumb forward and put your index finger over top of your thumb to hide the Scotch tape. And to make it disappear, all you have to do is reverse the action. So just take the toothpick, or just take your thumb and move it backwards. And now it looks like the toothpick is completely gone. And you can make it reappear again if you want by slowly pulling up like this, or make it disappear by going like that. But we can't just go like this and like this very slowly, because it would be quite obvious what is going on, so we kind of have to hide that action. And how do we do that? Well, first and foremost, you're going to show your hands empty, You can show almost practically both sides. If you go like this, it almost looks like you're showing both sides of your hands, but you're really not. And all you have to do is when you come up to pluck out of thin air, just take this other hand and throw it in front, like you're trying to grab something as well. So you can go like this, and it looks like you actually grabbed and plucked the toothpick out of thin air. And to make it disappear, what I like to do personally is when I go to pull my thumb back to make the toothpick disappear, all I do is I snap in front of it. So I'm gonna come up to make it disappear, snap like this, and then rub my thumbs with my index fingers as a nice little convincer, and then show my hands empty again. That's it. It's that simple. With just a little bit of practice, you'll be freaking out your friends with this crazy toothpick trick. Make it appear, make it disappear, bada bing. Magic, baby. For the last trick, the only thing that you need is a quarter, or if you're in another country, you could use another coin, or you could even use the ring from the earlier trick if you want to make a small little routine out of these tricks. And I just like to use the quarter because it's the easiest one to practice with. So all you're gonna do is hold the quarter in this grip right here, and the move that we're about to do is called the French drop. It is the most basic coin vanish that there is out there, and it's very, very easy to do. Small little bit of practice, but once you get it down, it's gonna look awesome, and you will be able to blow your friends and family's minds with this trick. So the only thing that you need to do is it's gonna look like this. You just grab the coin with your hand, blow, and the coin is completely gone. But the coin is actually in your other hand the entire time. So you're gonna hold your coin in this grip right here that looks like this, whether you wanna hold it with your left hand or your right hand, it's totally up to you, whatever feels most comfortable. You're gonna come in with your other hand and pretend to grab the coin. So what's gonna happen is, this is the exposed view. You're gonna come in to grab the coin, and as you do that, you're just gonna drop the coin into your hand and pretend to grab the coin. So there's nothing in this hand at all right now. The coin is already dropped into your other hand. But you don't want to just stare where the coin is, so when you do the move, when you go like this, drop the coin in, you're gonna close this hand up like you actually have the coin, and this hand here is gonna go into what we call a finger palm. So the coin's gonna be right about here when it drops. You're just gonna curl your fingers in, just like so. So the coin is stuck in this grip right here, and you're gonna keep your pointer finger out so you can point to this hand right here where the coin is supposed to be, but it's not, your hand is empty. So you're gonna point here and drop this hand down. And all your focus is gonna go onto the hand with no coin in it, because we don't want people to see this. We don't want people to suspect that the coin is in the other hand. So all your focus is gonna go here, give a little blow, give a little wave, whatever you want to do, rub your hands a little bit, show that that hand is completely empty, and you can do whatever you want to do from here. If you just want to move on to the next trick, you can, or you can go underneath your armpit and make the coin reappear, or you can make it appear behind somebody's ear, whatever you want to do, it's totally up to you. Or you could do what I did in the beginning of the video, is I grabbed the coin, gave a little blow, and I actually just dropped it right here on the floor. That's all I did. Or if you're at a table like I am right now, what you could do too is boom, do the thing, bring your hand down to here, and you could just drop it onto your lap, make the coin disappear. Now you can show both hands completely empty, which is really cool. Or if you're standing up, whether you're at a bar, restaurant, and you want to do this trick, all you gotta do, grab the coin, show that it's there. You can go to your back pocket. You have a lot of misdirection. You can go to your back pocket, grab like a lighter, or a cigarette, or a pencil or pen. You can come back out and use that as a magic wand. Here, actually, we'll do that. I actually have a pen right here. We will do that. That's a good idea. Let's do that right now. So take your pen, put it in your back pocket. You have your quarter. You can borrow the quarter, or you can just bring one out, have them inspect it, take a look at it, and then all you gotta do is do that French drop move again. So we'll do it one more time. So this is the exposed view one more time. You're gonna come in to grab the coin, and as soon as your hand covers the front of the coin there, you're just gonna let that coin drop into your hand, pretend to grab it, and you're gonna close this hand into a finger palm to finger palm the coin. As you point to show where the coin should be, all your focus goes here as your hand drops, and the coin's gone. So to pair that with the pen magic wand part of it, you can put the pen in your back pocket, show the coin, grab it, go to your back pocket, ditch the coin in your back pocket while you're grabbing your magic wand out, wave over top of your hand, show the coin is gone, and you end completely clean. I'm sure a lot of you are going to have a lot of things to say in the comments, so please go ahead down there and give your ideas to make these tricks better. I just wanted to teach the most basic handlings of all these tricks, but I'm sure most of you out there have better handlings of some of these tricks. I just wanted to get the cogwheels rolling here for a lot of these people that want to get into the magic but don't really know where to start. So I wanted to be, my channel, I really want to be like the hub for the people that are just getting into it, that want to learn a few cool tricks, want to see what's out there with the magic kits, because I love doing magic kit reviews as well. There's actually a couple magic kits I still have to film and review, so those should be coming out within the next coming weeks. So go into the comments, let me know what you guys thought of these tricks, and if you have any ideas to make these tricks better, please put them in the comments. I will be reading them, and I implore all of you watching this video to read the comments as well. Because you might learn something new that makes these tricks even more fooling and more amazing than you could ever imagine. Like I said earlier in the video, if you guys haven't seen the video I posted a couple, I think it might have been 2 weeks ago, of me doing or teaching the 4-ace magic trick, go ahead and watch that. I will even link it down below in the description, because the comments on that video are nuts. I said it earlier, but I learned so much from the comments in that video. I learned better ways to perform that trick, and I might actually put it back into my repertoire. That's how good some of those comments were. I really hope you guys learned something from this video. I really hope that you could take one of these tricks and blow your friends and family's minds. I keep saying blow your friends and family's minds, but I really think that with the right performance style and the amount of practice that you put into these tricks, I really truly believe that you can, one more time, blow your friends and family's minds. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all my videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.